Chathany, it's me, Dad. Hello. I am here, despite my better judgment. Ugh. How am I? I took some sleeping pills after last night's stream. And then I woke up at like 4 in the morning. So I've been awake since 4 in the morning. How's Valentine's Day? How the fuck do you think? Huh. Snack, hello. Because of the lonely sads. Understandable. That'll happen. Life sucks and then you die. Ugh. Chad, it's another slop thing because you keep asking for it. So we're here again to contribute nothing to civilized society for roughly 3 hours. Doesn't have a $2,000 midnight doll to abandon us for 3 weeks with. Only 3?
Dad's gotta go out and get some cigarettes, kids.
Had pizza and hot wing. I had a hot pocket and a Lunchable. That's where my life is. Gah. Think of all the work you'll have to do to keep the Midna doll clean. Don't want it to become a Moldia doll. Wouldn't you just, like... Those things are waterproof, right? Wouldn't you just, like, throw it in the shower and take off the shower head and, like, spritz some soap up in there? And then rinse it out? Isn't that all you do? Huh. Dishwasher. She is female, so yeah, that counts, yeah. It'll become the subject for a Justin Huang video. Dude, if I ever end up on Wang's radar for video potential, my life has lost all meaning. Ugh. Put her in the washing machine like a dirty child. That thing's like 4 feet tall, dude. There's no way it's gonna fit in a washer. Ugh. Ugh. Suffering. Suffering through bad dinner. Ugh. Life is pain. Agony, even. Ugh. Ugh. Come back looking like the alien mummy. Age of Empires 2 DLC, and I really like the new units that the American civs are getting. Huh. Yeah. What the hell is Breakout Infinite and why is Anise playing it? Huh. Strange. My lungs! The rot! Ugh. Anything interesting going on, Chathany, that you want to discuss with your father? Has anything egregious occurred on this day that would warrant immediate discussion? Did anything stupid happen in the last 24 hours? If Ori has to leave for a few weeks, contingency plans and the user's meant to be used for it. Nothing ever happened. So true. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus, the pain. with the clip from the Nash song that played yesterday says N-word quite a few times. Really dodged a bullet on that one with my skimming, didn't I? Norbert! Niagara Falls. Neanderthal. Negligent. Huh. Eugenics dev got called out for doing a shout out to her stream of playing the game because she committed the cardinal sin of not caring about ice politics. A game dev doesn't give a shit about political shit. Surely this dev deserves to be hanged in the streets. You notice it's always the fucking libs that do this with people? Every time. It's almost like you're all a bunch of unhinged jackasses or something. Huh. My God. Isn't that special? My neck. God, I'm old. Oh, jeez. It's been like a week and some change. No one's found the thing yet, by the way. So we're a little under halfway through the time frame that I had bets on before anyone would find it. Recently defended Chris Chan of what he did. From what I understand, the dev's thing is to do things for publicity so the game sells more, which it is doing quite well on. Good job. I respect the hustle. Should I stream that? Is that something you want to see? Isn't it just like a tactical RPG? Isn't that all it is? Is that something you want to watch? You want to watch like a tactical RPG? Where like cats hump sometimes? Lifted something heavy with my back and felt muscle pull, really starting to get old. Dude, I threw my back out at my last job. It was terrible. Because I couldn't move for like a solid 30 seconds. Are you gonna name us after your horrible abominations? Don't they already come with names? Huh. How would you react to the Jim Sterling cat? I would assume the cat looks exactly like Jim Sterling. Is it time for the sloppa? Do you want it to be time for the sloppa, or should I start screaming obscenities? Just start yelling racial slurs at the top of my lungs loud enough for all the neighbors to hear. Oh, my spine. Start doing like a speaky English accent, like my boy Lo Wang. Ugh. Oh, God, the pain! You can buy a mold for Deborah cookies and Boo chocolate now. Was this an untapped market? Huh. I suppose so. Alright, fine. Let's do this thing. Be gone with you, foul demon. Well, I'm sure this'll all turn out well, won't it? What the hell is that sound? Am I insane? Why can't I hear myself? Is that why? Hang on. Huh. I don't like hearing myself. Rewatched Kiryu vs. Dragon Zord fairly based. I remember it being quite good. So like hotcakes in the 90s and early 2000s. Always strike while the iron is cold as stone. Alright, so I guess we're doing this now. The people demanded it. Some of you were screaming and crying that it happened again. The slop is back. Starting us off first, Djibouti Dubs, Pineapple Popper, the grenade that cleans.
You said you'd clean the toilet. You said you'd clean the kitchen. You said you'd clean your search history, but
No one ever does that.
Ew, it's so sticky. Wonder why. Listen up, bitches! Oh, yeah, you like that?
No.
Yo, Jay Delio here with the Pineapple Popper. It's a handy grenade that can blow up any mess. Here we are at a 1-star rated Taco Bell, and you know the toilet's backed up.
These guys are really good at their job, you know that?
Vagina Supremo taco thing, trust me.
No.
Let's see if the Pineapple Popper can get this bell ringing again. All you gotta do is set your preferred explosion size, pull the pin, give it a squeeze, and say goodbye to those stings. Now hold the lid down and brace for impact. Did you hear what I said?
Give it a second.
Back up. This thing's gonna fucking blow. Wow, look at all that foam. And it smells so good. Watch as it dries and cleans in seconds. God damn. It's bussin'.
Don't ever say that again.
Popper works just like any grenade. But the secret is in my thick foamy PP formula, which is a pineapple-infused all-purpose cleaner that's non-toxic. And you know what that means. Enough talk. Ugh.
I don't think that's healthy.
Oh, shucks. I must have trashed my place last night in some sort of psychotic rage. Ugh. You see, well, I was doing my own independent research on that ayahuasca stuff, and man, did it upset my tummy. I was vomiting all over the place. And then I was surrounded by these awful creatures, not from this world, and they just wouldn't stop laughing at me and teasing me and calling me gamer words, and I just couldn't stop crying, and oh, hell.
That's how you know they're cool.
Get these stains out.
Don't worry, my friend. One toss of the Pineapple Popper.
Who are they, Ori?
Clean this up. Let's send those demons in.
The Coalition of Morkdot.
Oh, okay.
Stand down, Delio.
Yo, it's him!
Looks like a job for big corporate clean.
Oh, god damn it! It's those over-sexualized name brand cleaning mascots.
That's right. And me and my boys here are gonna fucking spread our soapy, sudsy loads all over this dirty butt fucking mess. Fuck yeah.
And here I am, the president of the Mr. Clean online community. I even have all of his limited edition merchandise and action figures.
We need to stop. We've gone too far.
I need you to clean my whole house and every room that's in it. Oh, God, just look at him. He's like the white Michael Jordan of cleaning.
Fuck off, you bald asshole! No, the world needs Mr. Clean!
I'm a dirty little boy. I'm a dirty little boy.
Son of a bleach! What the scrub was that?
Mr. Clean, I think I'm dying. Can you save me?
This is so unclean. Let's mop up out of here, boys.
And just like that, the pineapple foam lifts the tough stains out. But it looks like we missed a spot. Good thing I keep them things on me. The Pineapple Popper is an officially licensed concealed carry cleaner. Take it with you on the road. Oh, look, my Uber's here. What's that smell?
No smell.
I'm pretty sure this Uber guy shit himself. Good thing the Pineapple Popper has smoke grenade mode.
This'll go well.
Oh God, what have you done? My eyes are they burn, I cannot see.
God, roll the windows down and stop me.
Ooh, hot doggy. Looks like that Jay Delio done got himself into quite the fried pickle. But I'm sure...
Colonel, how are you still alive when you've been dead for
I'd like
decades?
to use this commercial opportunity to tell you all about my latest addition to the KFC menu. Introducing my double dick down booty hole brown meal. 2 delicious long dicks wrapped in a fried chicken bun with a booty hole chocolate brownie on top. Let's check in with the reviews live and see how folks are enjoying this brand new delicious dick stuffed meal.
Yo, it's your girl, Sea Monster 69. Now, before we talk about all the delicious drama into our daily crab boil, I just gotta try this new dick meal from KFC. Oh my god, it's so good. I cannot wait to turn that into ink later.
Not too fond
now,
of
make sure
boys.
y'all use my link for gamer supplements, guys, okay? Shout out to our sponsor, Under the Sea Algae Supplements. All right, now let's see what these dicks are all about.
This is disgusting. Who the hell's watching this crap? Avast, you foul beast of the deep!
Oh my god, what the hell was that?
Now that's what I call a mukbang. You already know I'm rolling out with the
He
most
looks
wicked
nothing like
wild
this anymore,
drums,
by the way.
brother. One time my guts were
Like, not
rocking
even
and
close.
rolling after Kid Rock and I gobbled up a 6-pack of slutty sirloin sliders. Oh fuck! I'm just thinking about it. My throat's starting to lubricate itself.
Stop.
Anyways, I didn't even make it to the porcelain throne. I shotgun sharded up the walls. Whoa! Thank God I had a pineapple popper on me to clean that shit up.
As a mom with teenage boys, you wouldn't believe the stains and glue-like messes I come across on a day-to-day basis. But with the simple toss of a popper into the wash, the laundry is done instantly. It saves me time and
Thought it was just a
instills
guy
fear
with
into
the
my
same name.
children. It's like my secret little weapon. I love it so much. Every red, white, and blue-blooded American's gonna love throwing these little damn things around. And to all you fucking haters that are trying to get it banned because you think it's not safe, fuck you. I bet you love getting on your knees and scrubbing the floor with a sponge, pussy. I'll fucking light one up right now. I ain't afraid of fucking shit. I love the plopper plopper.
But wait! There's more! I'll even throw in my pineapple launcher. It's great for taking out big messes. Oh no, look out! Homeless people!
Finally!
Time to clean up these
Hey, I know that guy.
streets. There you go. One for you. Watch your face. Oops, sorry. This is fun.
Very powerful. Very proper, upstanding imagery. Now, this was a magical experience. Next! Eli Handleby.wave. The Grinch in The Witcher. This is less than a minute.
In a world where monsters howl, a chilling display, a witcher twisted by mutations led astray, with a heart as cold as winter's icy pinch, dwells the fearsome hunter, the world-weary Grinch.
Now the gentleman may dress.
Oh,
You know, I don't care for the Jim Carrey
Not like
Grinch film,
garish colors in Nilfgaard.
but God, is he acting the shit out of this entire movie.
hot crowd, hot crowd.
Excellent year.
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
How to take care of those pesky memories.
And I love you. And certainly you should play The Witcher. I'm talking about you.
Did Cyril ask you to convey anything?
Cheer up, dude. It's Christmas.
The editing involved in these is fucking surreal every time we find one. Next! From Mysterious Jojo, Red Letter Media, Mike develops dementia.
You know what's weird? You know, can I just say something just really strange?
Okay.
And I don't know if it's dementia setting in or something's wrong with me.
It really is.
And this may shock you. We watched the trailer for a Garden Gnome movie.
Oh, yes.
And at the end of the Garden Gnome movie, there was a garden gnome who was naked and had like a G-string on.
And he's doing a booty dance.
And his butt was dancing. For a moment, I thought Yoda did that in this. And I confused the two.
That's legitimate dementia.
That's dementia.
And I was like, do you guys remember when Yoda was dancing in front of the fire? And then I was like, wait a minute. Oh, wait, that was...
All right, it's time to put you in the home, Mike.
That was in the Garden Gnome
Time to
movie.
get the
I
wheelchair.
really thought that happened.
Stoklaza. He won't be long. From Diego Noy. Is that the support beam to the house featuring Ed, Edd and Eddy Pizza Tower animation?
Is that the support beam to the house?
Oh Lord, he coming. It is time to go now.
What's our support bid?
You should have ran when you had the chance. Next. From the Creature Hub, house showing, CT snapshots.
The hell is it?
Anyway, so Dan and I were here at the house yesterday, and we actually, there was a showing that happened where a family came over to look at the house. Me and Dan were sitting here.
It's kind of my fault.
The family walked in, the realtor came in, like I let them in, and they came into this room right here, and Dan
First thing I
finally
noticed,
getting rid of the goddamn place.
The little kid had a Batman shirt. Little Batman shirt. I'm like, oh, I love Batman. I love your shirt. I was like, I have a bunch of Batman stuff over here. And I was thinking, oh, he'd come over and look at the stuff. But the mom kind of walks ahead of him, and they look around, and the realtor's like, what do you guys do? Like, and we're like, oh, we do video stuff. And it's like, oh, yeah, we're working right now. Like, I feel important. Kids not looking at my Batman stuff for some reason. They're not even coming over here. The mom was just kind of, like, holding them back. And then, like, they end up leaving the room. And, were they done by the time we noticed?
They were done because James had gotten
Does
back.
he know?
And I turned my chair around, and I look over, and I'm like, Dan, there's a blow-up doll that is tied up and taped right over here.
Right behind me!
I knew that was coming when I said that.
After
They come out
Come look at my Batman stuff.
Well,
I got Harley Quinn tied up right here.
There's a fucking blow-up doll with tape over its mouth.
What do you guys do? Oh, we make videos. What kind of videos do you guys make?
God. That mom probably was like, oh my God, get my children out.
What kind of terrible Batman porn are they doing here?
I felt so like fucking like.
James, thanks, James.
How does it always get so psychotic? The Rib Master. New Harley design but never posted it? That would be right. She has pink hair now. It looks really bad. Next! Oh, Jesus Christ. From Wang, Craigslist Septic Tank Man, Tales from the Internet. Oh yeah, this'll be good.
There's this screenshot from Craigslist that goes viral every once in a while. It's got a man in some sort of GIMP costume floating around in brown liquid. And
Get
no,
the barf
this is
bags
not
ready.
Augustus Gloop from some gritty reboot of Willy Wonka. That is no chocolate river. That is the contents of a septic tank. I pay to enter your septic tank for an hour at a time. $150, Jacksonville, Alabama.
If you can
Some
find
might
the fucking
judge
thing,
me for
money up
this,
front.
But it's what I enjoy. I will pay you $150 an hour to bring my equipment in and gain access to your septic tank. I then have my associate close the tank after I have set my tripod and camera up. Believe it or not, it's a great place to reflect. And he's all stanced up like that trade-off for me. You receive $150, I receive poo water. So what's the deal with this guy anyway? Let's find out on this episode of Tales
In
from the
disturbing, excessively detailed history. $150 an hour, you can stay in there all day.
This video is sponsored by Rocket Money. I'm subscribed to so many services that I don't even use anymore. But you know, I always neglect to cancel them and I just keep paying. That's what a lot of these companies are banking on.
Am I still
Some of these
paying for
subscriptions,
Xbox
I just
Live?
forget I even had them at all.
I don't
That's
remember.
Where Rocket Money comes in. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money
I haven't
better.
turned that
And one of
fucking
their
thing
best
on in like
features is
2.5
canceling
years.
Unwanted subscriptions.
Maybe even more than that.
Safely and securely identifies recurring charges and canceled unwanted subscriptions for you. You can even cancel from within the app with just a couple taps, which is great because a lot of companies keep their cancellation process as annoying as possible on purpose. Rocket Money has helped its customers save an average of $720 a year, with over 500 million in canceled subscriptions. You can also analyze your spending habits to create a custom budget that works with your lifestyle. It automatically monitors your spending by category, and you get notifications when you've exceeded your limits. Take control of your finances today. Go to rocketmoney.com/wang
ads now?
to get started for free.
Yes,
This
we used to
story
do that
right
all
here
the
was
time
actually
back when we had
suggested
nothing but
by Wayne
television to
Webster.
watch.
I guess he figured this
It
was
was a
more of me
simpler
story.
time,
I'd actually
a
looked
better
into this
time.
back in the day, and it didn't seem like there was much of a story there.
You would know
I
nothing
figured there
about
wasn't
that
enough
because you were
lore to
born
this
in
for a whole
2005.
video. Looking into it again, I was completely off. So the oldest version of this screenshot that I could find dated back to 2019. But the man shown here has been around a lot longer. Most popularly in a video referred to as Septic 5.
I was
which
born
dates
in
back to at least
1976.
2013. Septic 5
Good year.
begins with a man turning on his camera before putting on his poopy glove. He backs up and sinks into the water, revealing his large body in a latex suit. He's wearing a gimp mask that almost looks like some kind of retro luchador gear, and then he takes a deep gaze into the camera before diving, bringing his head below the surface of the water. Then he comes back up above the surface, rubbing the filth all over himself.
Okay, the vomit started to come up for a second. Just a second. Just for a second.
This video, which
just a little
surprisingly
bit.
stayed up on YouTube for several years, became the subject of a lot of reaction videos. Popular ones include Your Mom's House and Mega 64. And now, the name Septic 5 implies Septic 1 through 4. And sure enough,
Tell you
there
what things
is
you
another
sub in or
video.
pay
The
for.
earliest appearance
See
of
if
him
there
that
is
I could
anything
find
you
was
can
in
or should
January
cancel.
2012 on the Documenting Reality forums. The one that's posted here is a completely different video with the same guy, but its contents are basically the same. And while I was not able to find Septic 2 through 4, I think we can all take a guess as to what those videos may be like. You've also got a sequel named Septic 6, but this one features a different guy. Some type of old wizard-looking dude, and dirty but not as dirty
Radagast.
water. So who is the man under the mask? According to Google's AI, it's
Man watching
Rocco
someone
from
react
Mega
to another
64,
video.
who is a food
Yes.
influencer, and was paid $5,000 for making this video.
Rejected Kaniku Man villain, this guy.
Statement about this, but for the peace of mind of my family, my loved ones, and myself, I have to get this off my chest as soon as possible. I am not the man in the Septic 5 video. Google and its CEO have been spreading a false narrative that I'm the rubber suit shit swimmer. There is not a grain of truth to this
Chat,
narrative,
refresh my
and I
memory.
want it
Didn't
to
one of the
stop
Mega 64
now.
guys
Every
like
time
touch
the
kids
video
or
is
something?
passed around,
Or like beat his
someone in
wife
my
or
family
something?
asks if it's
One of
me,
those two.
if it's true that I got in that septic tank and just submerged, that I just made soup, and that I just swam and did a little doggy paddle in the shit stew, and it's false. If anyone ever calls me a rubber
far as I know,
shit
no.
swimmer again, there will be severe consequences.
Swear I remember this being a thing.
You have never seen. Do not contact me. Do not reach out to me, and do not replicate or upload this video in any way or retweet me at any point. Thank you.
Some have pointed to a man named Mark Martin, but he's actually a completely different guy who did a very similar video. In this video, he also rolls around in poop water with...
So this is what you do with your
himself
spare
as he does
time, is it?
But his was framed as more of an art piece. Mark is a French artist whose mission, as he puts it, is to push
French.
the borders between public and private spaces. And in addition to his poop video, he's also made books and art exhibitions.
He seems too defensive
But the name
about
that I see
very sus.
associated the most with this guy is Gary Moody. Most sources seem to state that without a shadow of a doubt that the masked poop guy is Gary Moody. So, Gary Moody is a main man. When I say main man, I mean the guy from the state of Maine. I don't mean like, hey, my main man, Gary Moody, the poop guy. He's a main man who was arrested in New Hampshire in 2005. This arrest was made
Allegations
after he was
against
found hiding
Rocco.
in the chamber underneath a woman's outhouse in a park. He was caught by a 14-year-old girl after she went to the bathroom and saw her looking up at her through the toilet. Dude's a real-life ghoulie. So here's what he said happened.
Not too fond of the
According
ghoulies.
to Gary, he had been
I don't
changing
like
his
'em.
clothes in the woman's outhouse because the men's was full. While he was changing his clothes, his wedding ring fell off and went into the toilet. So of course he had to climb into the whole toilet to get it. James Sunderland could never. Of course, when the park...
No,
went
I
to
feel
the
like he
system, there
probably
was
would.
no wedding
I'll be
ring
honest.
found. Regardless, though, Gary
Suck
only
his whole
received a
arm up
30-day
there.
suspended sentence. As
Didn't
long as he
even
had
roll
2
up his
years of
sleeve.
good behavior. And you know what? He did have 2 years of good behavior. But then in 2009, he was caught once again underneath the toilet in the same park. The smoking gun sums up this incident pretty well. According to an affidavit filed last week in U.S. District Court in Portland, a 9-year-old boy waiting to use the bathroom noticed that the toilet had been pulled out and was lying on the floor. At that point, a man popped out of the hole leading to the waste vault. After a few minutes,
Average
a
Disney
completely
adult.
wet
So true.
man exited the restroom and told the boy, "Man, sorry about that. I was getting my shirt." After learning of the bizarre incident, federal investigators immediately suspected Moody had been in the vault based on the extremely rare nature of this type of activity. When interviewed at his home, Moody admitted climbing into the vault, claiming that his shirt had fallen into the waste chamber. Moody claimed that he had removed his shirt and placed it on the seat of the outhouse because he thinks that outhouse seats are dirty. because, you know, if outhouse seats are dirty, that's where you want to put your shirt. After being pressed by the police a bit more, though, he would admit that he's actually done this a bunch of times where he wasn't caught. And now, like I said, I've often seen it taken for
I can't
granted
imagine
that
how he
Gary
didn't see this coming.
is the septic tank man, but I've not seen a single piece of evidence for this. And frankly, I think it's extremely unlikely that it's him. For starters, the septic tank guy seems to just be in it for the pure joy of being in the sludge, whereas Gary was more of a peeping Tom. Furthermore, nothing in the reports talk about any kind of costume or any kind of recording gear. Perhaps he developed this all later on, as the videos do seem to be later than when he was arrested. But to me, it just seems like he has
the quick bad end of Fear and Hunger.
Gary is also not the
You know,
only
I
man who's
know
been caught in
nothing
such a
about
scenario.
Fear and Hunger, and every time one of you tells me something about Fear and Hunger, it just gets worse and worse.
He was hiding in a toilet at a yoga festival and admitted to having a series of peepholes all around the city where he would watch women in the bathroom. Then in 2013, you have Kenneth Enslow, who was found in a toilet in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He was caught looking at little girls through the toilet. And then he claimed that what really happened was his girlfriend knocked him out with a tire iron and put him down there. Of course, he had no such injuries to support that claim. So for all of these people who were caught in such a situation, it seems like it wasn't really about being in the poop sludge. It was
looked like
about
someone that would do
looking
that,
at
it's true.
Mostly children. So as far as I'm concerned, the guy from Septic 5 is basically unidentified. I've seen it claimed that he used to go by the
Firing
name
squad
Septic Man
needed,
and had
real.
a whole channel dedicated to this, but I haven't been able to verify it or find any
I got the
chatter
rope
online
right
looking
here.
into it or anything like that. Although there was an unrelated movie in 2013 called Septic Man that features the wrestler Kurgan. There's also people who say that these videos
Reset the
are
clock on a
probably staged
Kurgan
because
reference.
he would have died had he done this for real. Their reasoning being that if not the disease that's carried in sewage water, then the fumes inside of the septic tank. And for that matter, I've seen it said that he did die, including one post referencing an older thread. IDK, but I think this guy died of
beaten
some
with a
disease.
dick in that
I
game?
saw some post on a subreddit that said Septic 5 man dead, and it was apparently a 15-year-old post. So I guess he got some disease from that shit he was sitting in. So that brings up an interesting question. If there actually was a man going inside people's septic tanks and floating around in it, would he actually be able to survive that? So once again, I asked real medical professional Chubby Emu for his thoughts. Wow, good question. All of this supposes that the septic tank hasn't been heavily treated with chemicals, and we're talking about a dude swimming in mostly just human waste. It depends. Does he have any cuts or breaks in his skin that could allow bacteria to get into his body? Is he immunocompromised somehow? Like from taking medicines or having an existing disease? Those two things
eyes
can make a
twitching
life or
right
death
now. I want you to know
difference.
that.
Hypothetically,
I want
at
you to know
best,
that that's
he might
happening.
feel a little ill afterwards, like the flu, if he isn't totally grossed out during the swim. At worst, the bacteria from the human waste gets into his bloodstream somehow and causes his immune system to overreact. That would cause sepsis, which can then become shock from blood vessels dilating, and then cause all his organs to fail because blood can't flow through any of them. The waste touching his butthole while he's swimming shouldn't cause that much of a problem, since the rectum and colon are meant to handle all of that. If he swallows some by accident, it's nasty to us, but so long as it stays in the GI tract,
Is
and
on
doesn't
screen,
leak into the
everyone
blood,
suffers.
Probably
Yes.
isn't something that causes death.
Yes, we
The
do.
addition of chemicals to the tank could change this a bit, depending on what those chemicals are. Honestly, when he puts it that way, it seems more survivable than I expected it to. And that's not me recommending that you go do this, although if you're the kind of person that would go do this, I don't think you would listen anyway. But then again, it could cause death depending on a lot of factors, so it's always a gamble. So once again, would not recommend it. But anyhow, that's the story of Septic Tank Man for now. Honestly, I think he's probably dead. But if you like this video,
God,
turn
I
on
hope so.
notifications and check out my video about Lemon Party. I'm out.
I don't think I'll be doing that, Justin. I don't think that's a thing that I'm gonna do. Oh, God! Hyun's Dojo, 1 minute melee, Joseph Joestar versus Edward Elric. Need a palate cleanser after that shit. Chair too close, knocking against desk. I missed this show. It was very good. And then they just stopped.
This doesn't look American.
It's somewhere in Germany, I think.
Find a restaurant here.
Okay, judging by the info I got, someone around here has a philosopher's stone. Question is, what the hell even Hey! Watch where you...
Damn it. I thought I had the stone secure. No matter. They're just a kid. I'm sure they'll be.
Wait.
To live in and haunt the place, yes or no? Sure.
As a matter of fact, I'm recurring, and I'm delivering it to a nearby museum. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must be off.
Oh, yeah? And what's so special about that stone?
Why, this is a Cambodian sunset ruby. Straight from Thailand. It's the...
Yeah, about that.
It is a philosopher's stone. Who are you trying to fool?
Whoa, wait a second. Look, kid, this isn't an ordinary stone.
No, not really. Don't ask me how Ed's like martial arts teacher even knew that shit to begin with. I don't know where you are in Germany that you can learn that type of thing. Chat, are any of the FMA games good? Any of them? Just something Germans can do. Highly doubts.
You're probably about to say, how so you want to call me a kid again?
Okay, you got me. But you still have to give me that stone.
Look, I still need to keep it. I don't know what this thing you're after is, but you've got the wrong...
Yeah, they like shiny things about that.
Right now.
Sold.
This melee's winner is... Joseph Joestar.
I miss this show so
Hey guys,
dearly.
hope you're enjoying the show. If you have any suggestions, leave them below. If you like 1 Minute Melee, be sure to subscribe to Hyun Dojo and the creators, Hyper.
Insane. Next! From Ahoy! The Spaz 12! God, I need to play Fear again.
A gun's appearance has very little influence on its operation, but it can drastically alter how it's perceived.
It's really neat.
Scary black guns do exactly the same job as more traditional ones.
I fucking love Fear.
They just look better doing it. The Spaz 12. A distinctive looking shotgun with some interesting features and a commanding form. So, who was this special purpose shotgun designed for? What gives it such an impressive on-screen presence? And why doesn't anybody ever unfold the stock? Franchi are an Italian firearms manufacturer, founded in 1868. Best known for their sporting shotguns, they made an attempt to diversify in the post-war police and military markets. One such design was the Spaz 12 in 1979. Dubbed the Special Purpose Automatic Shotgun, it was intended to be a flexible platform to fit the varied needs of non-civilian use. Its folding stock reduces
No one ever uses
overall
the
length
stock
significantly, permitting storage in a smaller space and greater flexibility in close quarters. The weapon also features a unique hook brace, which permits one-handed firing, ideal for shooting through car windows while driving, should the need ever arise. A distinctive square heat shield also protects the user during sustained fire. But perhaps the most interesting aspect of the Spaz is its dual-mode operation.
Oh yeah, give it to me.
With it, you get the best of both worlds. The firepower of semi-automatic operation with full-powered loads, and the ability to cycle specialist or less lethal rounds via pump action. This versatility was its key selling point, but it came at a cost. 2 modes of operation add weight and complexity, The Spaz 12 is a capable combat shotgun, but it is both heavy and expensive.
Yeah, a little bit.
Its success was further stymied by
New
legal
God of War
restrictions
game
on
about young
imported weapons
Kratos.
in the
I saw
US.
PlayStation fans complaining about it,
Amending the acronym addressed the lack of sporting
despite
purpose
the fact
found
it looks
in a
good,
military-style weapon.
which is something I have not said about a God of War
number
title in a
variants
very
were
long
made to
time.
better fit legal requirements, but US imports were
PlayStation
quashed
fans
entirely
deserve less.
in the 1994 assault weapon ban. Later prototypes introduced detachable magazines, leading to the Spaz 15 design in 1986. While mildly successful in its own right, in terms of popularity, it simply doesn't hold a candle to the Spaz 12.
Few things do.
It is by far Frankie's best-known weapon. While the shotgun enjoyed some success within military and police roles, the majority of its reputation stems from its depiction in popular culture.
I would
Its
expect
distinctive appearance sets it apart from ordinary shotguns. A sleek black exterior, perforated heat shield, and imposing squared-off profile. Because of this, the shotgun has found its place in a wide variety of films. The Terminator, RoboCop,
The higher rate of
Jurassic
fire
Park.
for the old fire in
Even
Half-Life
the
1 would have made it a lot
pulse rifle
better.
from Aliens borrows the Spaz
Instead of
12's
just,
front end.
like, the fake double barrel.
It's black and mean, a darling of the silver screen. Its success in cinema has translated to video games, and the weapon is a relatively common sight in first-person shooters. The dual-mode operation of the Spaz permits switching between pump action and semi-automatic as needed, but games almost never seem to implement this. Instead, they'll choose one firing mode and balance the weapon around it, meaning the Spaz can have a radically different behavior between titles. Pump action portrayals are more powerful, with a slower rate of fire, the pump animation mandating a pause. Devastating performance better mimics the Spaz 12's imposing exterior, but in reality, the pump action mode is reserved for lower powered rounds. Semi-automatic operation is the norm for standard cartridges, and many games do show the Spaz 12 this way.
You know, I wonder what the future of the
ability
Far
to
Cry
rapidly
franchise
spew
would have been
rounds in
if 3 was a
short order
colossal
is
failure.
overwhelming. So within the scope of multiplayer games, the per-shot power is reined in compared to any pump action. The tube magazine finds itself empty quick too. With
Guy behind the
cartridges
guns was left
inserted individually,
handed,
you can easily spend
so
more time reloading
all the
than
guns
shooting.
had right-sided ejection.
Still, whether through volume of fire or single-shot devastation,
how specific?
The Spaz 12 is normally a very powerful close-range option, as would befit a shotgun of this stature. The ability to use a wide variety of cartridges means it is sometimes depicted as firing specialist rounds, more so than a traditional shotgun. Incendiary Dragon's Breath rounds crop up every so often,
those things fucked.
setting the world ablaze with a
Wasn't
fury
even
of
fair.
fiery shells. Rarer than buckshot, but an uncommon thrill. A complex weapon with some interesting features, which leads to some
remember
unusual
Rogue
mistakes.
Warrior?
The
Remember?
folding stock with its circular cutouts is a particularly
Why did they never make
recognizable
another
feature of
Bad
the
Company
weapon.
game?
But in use, it works best when placed against
Like,
the shoulder.
legitimately, I don't get it.
Unfortunately, in games, this would mean the stock would be far
Oh
less
yeah, they did
visible.
remake GoldenEye,
And so,
didn't they?
It's often left folded on top of the weapon. Quite distinctive, but ultimately useless.
Because they hate money. So true.
Still, less forgivable is the depiction in Half-Life and its sequel. Quite how the Spaz 12 single barrel can fire 2 shots at once is a mystery. Designed for duty, but destined for fame. An imposing presence that has garnered great acclaim. Powerful both in form and in function. From classic 80s action cinema to first-person shooters today, its depictions span decades. And yet, it remains a favorite. The Spaz 12.
It's up there.
Versatile. Menacing. Clever girl.
Would Gordon
Thank you
Freeman
very much for
survive
watching,
fear?
And until next time, farewell.
Does Gordon believe in ghosts? Would Gordon just do the I'm not afraid of you anymore and Alma would vaporize? Hello, Kari. Next! Spoonie! Ultima 4 Quest for the Avatar. I'm glad we're doing one of these each thing now. Oddly enough, I've yet to get acclaim from this band. Strangely enough. I distinctly remember Spoonie bitching at some point in his career about getting, like, acclaim from the band on YouTube, despite the fact he had expressed permission from the band to use the song, and YouTube didn't give him the thing back. So I'm astonished I've yet to deal with that problem.
Ultima 4 Quest of the Avatar is not only a
Jesus
great game,
maxing.
it ranks up there as one of the greatest games of all time, and one of my favorites. And it's remarkable because the game almost has no plot whatsoever, dispensing even with the usual kill the big bad story common to most other RPGs of the time. You remember when I said that Ultimas 1 through 3 had probably the most basic RPG plot ever?
Little bit.
You know, evil man rules the world, go kill him. Well, Ultima 4 doesn't even provide a villain. That's right, there's no bad guy whatsoever. What it does have, however, is a truly open-ended experience, a sense of exploration.
It's strange
and
even
the
in
opportunity
context
to
of
act
its
like
own
a hero
series.
for a change, instead of just a brute with a sword killing townsfolk for easy XPs. Here, after somehow defeating the Dark Lord Exodus with magic punch cards, the land of Caesarea has unified under Lord British and been renamed Britannia. Oh, and apparently Lord British enacted a brutal policy of ethnic cleansing, because for some reason there aren't any elves, dwarves, hobbits, or bobbits, and most heartbreakingly, no fuzzies anymore. But there's still plenty of evil out there menacing the land. Lord British decides that Britannia needs a champion, one that can inspire people and combat evil, embodying all of the most noble virtues that make a hero. He basically invents a new religion, or at least a new philosophy around these virtues. Basically a list of morals that's much easier to understand with a Venn diagram.
You ever just save the world 3 different times and, like, the president of the place you go to just decides that you're Jesus now?
The Codex of Infinite Wisdom can become the Avatar. Oh, this is rich, coming from the guy who kidnapped a princess and kept her locked in his dungeon to keep the location of his time machine secret. I'm confused. When the world was being threatened by Mondain and Minax, I had no choice but to break murderers and demons out of jail, stab unarmed jesters for their keys, and basically destroy the space-time continuum. I'm just saying, guy's perfectly happy to let me murder everyone in sight when he needs me, and now that I've done all his dirty work and basically secured his throne for him, now he's preaching like he's some kind of moral authority, huh? Convenient. Okay, so master the 8 virtues. How do I do that? How does the game measure your worth as the Avatar? Well, mainly it boils down to not being an asshole. You know, always tell the truth, always be humble, don't kill innocent people, don't steal, always give to the poor, you know, the usual Boy Scout stuff. But there are a few virtues that might screw with you and you wouldn't necessarily know why. Like honor. Oftentimes in this game you'll be beating up on orcs when suddenly they'll just turn tail and run, and your first instinct is to bash them over the head for the experience points. Well,
like a man.
It will level you up, but killing a fleeing opponent is dishonorable, and you'll lose status and honor. And that can get really annoying because a lot of enemies will just run away, and you've always got to let them go. Sacrifice is another one that always hung me up because I had to spend hours running around donating blood, and finally I figured out a system where I'd go to the hospital in Castle Britannia and donate as much blood as I could without dying. Then I'd run upstairs and ask Lord British to heal me, which he always does for free, and then I'd run back downstairs and donate all my blood again, then go back up to get healed. That nurse must have been freaked out. Compassion always pissed me off too. To get that raised, you have to throw thousands of gold pieces at the beggars you see. No matter how much money I give this bastard, he's still there begging. Why is he still here? You could go to college with the money I gave your silly ass. What's wrong with you, man? Buy a house! Get a job, sir! Newsflash! The bum's lost!
The bums will always lose!
But it's not as easy as just grinding up your virtue stats. You've also got to pray at each of the shrines and complete the quests they give to you. But to pray at a shrine, you have to have the magic rune stone for each virtue, and you have to know the mantra, which basically means you have to talk to everybody on the planet to find the rune stone and to learn the mantra. If that seems lame, it's actually not. Unlike the previous games, it's good to have some clear, definite goals every time you go into a new town, and it was actually pretty cool keeping your own pen and paper journal to write down all the facts you'd learned. Basically, you'd focus on each virtue in turn and go through each step to master it. It's simple, and it worked. Getting the magic rune was always the part that hung me up. Each city has its own official virtue, like Minnock is the city of sacrifice, so the rune's hidden somewhere in the city. In this case, it's hidden in the back of the blacksmith's forge, so you actually have to climb inside the freaking thing and search every square.
Like getting a fire
Why can't you just
seat.
ask the blacksmith to stop using the forge for a few minutes and let it cool off? What must the blacksmith be thinking of the dumbass who just climbs inside the thing he uses to superheat steel? And how would you be in any condition to find anything while standing in a brick oven at 3 zillion degrees? To open the abyss, you have to get a bunch of artifacts together like the Skull of Mondain, which you have to destroy by throwing into the abyss. But whatever you do, don't use it from your inventory because it's so evil it'll kill everyone on the planet. I mean, geez, Mondain was so powerful that even waving his skull around can accidentally kill everyone in the world. You know, we really should have tracked down all his possessions and accomplices when we first killed him.
Probably.
Actually, speaking of, did anyone manage to track down those magic shards from that Gem of Immortality thing that Mondain had when I smashed it and it exploded? Anyone?
That's fine.
Well, it's probably not a big deal. I mean, what's the odds they could hurt anyone?
It's fake news!
This game lets you have up to 7 companions, basically one for every character class, and that's a huge number for a game like this, but I tended to stick with only 2 or 3. Any more than that, and this game gets a lot slower as you control everyone in turn, and they all start eating your food. Oh, and by the way, don't get Katrina the Shepherd. She represents humility, which translates in this game to sucking at everything. What annoyed me most about the game was the spell casting. There's a lot of depth to it, but I would argue there's actually a bit too much. Each spell requires several magical
You thought spell crafting in Oblivion was weird, man.
Nightshade, Spider Silk, each of which you can buy at a few particular stores. The problem is that you have to prepare each spell in advance by mixing the ingredients together like a potion, and you have to do each spell one at a time.
Insane,
and you have to
right?
keep the list of ingredients nearby, because there's no way you're going to remember all of them. Using the moon gates can be a real ordeal, too, unless you have some kind of a guide to help you. The gates always appear in the same places, but their destinations can change depending on the phases of the moons. I had an old copy of Nintendo Power which gave me the complete rundown, but this was before the internet, so unless you were willing to stay and map every single moon gate for every single phase of every single moon, you were kinda screwed taking boats most of the time. So after braving the infinite horrors of the abyss, retrieving the codex, and becoming the avatar of the champion of virtue, what do you get?
A new car!
Nah, you return to Earth secure in the knowledge that you've brought a new theology of peace, love, and respect to all of Britannia, and nobody will ever be unhappy again. Well, unless someone perverts your teachings and turns it into a corrupt state religion of moral absolutism and uses that to usurp political control of the entire world, but really, what are the odds of that happening?
Another instance of using a copywritten track that you had to get muted for the credits. This specific review series was probably the best thing he ever did. It was really up there. Games used to be good, you know that? Games used to be fucking phenomenal. What a tragedy. What a helpless tragedy. Next! Oh, right, I was searching up that, wasn't I? Oh, God. From Tyler Oliveira, I snuck into Jeffrey Epstein's island. I'm sure this'll go well.
That's me running towards the satanic temple of the evil billionaire Jeffrey Epstein on his private island swarming with security.
Oh my god, we've been detected. Shoot me if you dare! What are you hiding, Epstein?
I don't know why Meto wanted this.
Epstein, where are you? So the first part of this scheme was to get our hands on 2 jet skis while being goofy tourist vloggers asking if there were any nearby islands we should take a look at while we toured the ocean.
Should we go through Little James and Big James, or those no-nos?
Why did Meto add generic YouTuber slop? I don't know.
Oh, it's privately owned.
Yeah.
By the government?
No, private.
What would happen? Not that we would ever do that.
I don't know, but you don't want to find out?
Easy. Yeah. We're good then.
You watch Netflix a lot, right?
No.
Good for you.
Okay, all right. Captain Isaac, we're out. Okay, we're gonna go straight there and then right. I'm on the jet ski. We have this for like 5 hours. We need to do this quick before we get detected by authorities and our jet ski guys, because they are super sussed out by me.
We're headed to Epstein's Island. What could go wrong? And after 15 minutes of driving this jet ski like Tom Cruise, I had made it to Epstein Island, Little James.
We made it!
You can see the temple. I don't know who's there, what security measures they're taking. There's probably government watching, and there might be personal security on the island.
And as I got closer to the island, it was clear I wasn't alone.
Okay, we have made it to the island. Look at that sign. Private property, no trespassing. And there is Epstein Island, Little James. There's a boat on the island right now. The question is, who could it be and why? There's literally someone right there on the island. Okay, we have more people. Look, it's a whole operation out here. Look at this. A golf cart, people that work here. We have a
So, like, they're
dog.
destroying
Who is
evidence
this
right
man?
now, right?
Okay, we
Like,
have
all of
another
it?
person, bigger woman and her dog. Probably security or maintenance, but hired by who? A new owner? The government? I'm not sure.
And it turns out Epstein's Island is for sale by Epstein's estate for over $125 million. But why is there still so much security on the island if he's dead? And what
It's all been destroyed and he's still alive. Yeah, I saw that picture.
Are they headed in my direction? This is a little bit eerie. We have a giant woman, and now they are leaving. We're gonna have to beach somewhere else, or we're gonna have to do this quick. We need to get in and out, or we're gonna get shot, I'm convinced. Boss is gonna whip out the drone, see how many people are on the island itself. I've already seen 4 people launch the drone. Go, my child, find the truth, inspect the area.
Now, while at first it seems like a normal island a billionaire might abandon, once the drone flies in a little closer, you begin to notice these carts driving across the island. But who are they and what are they protecting? And then, once the drone started getting closer to the temple, this weird white building.
You know, people were like using the stuff that's in the files that got released to log into his various accounts online and just start deleting shit.
Signal interference.
And you go, oh,
We've lost the drone.
yeah, that's why they released it. They knew people would do that.
In the last known footage of this temple, the temple was painted
These
in
things
this
are all
blue
premeditated.
gold pattern, and there's a giant sundial adjacent to it. This now means that the sundial was recently removed and the temple was completely repainted white. So the question is, what are they covering up? And then I saw
White and
this.
blue, huh?
The guy building right there. Look, literally right there.
Mm.
Look. Yep, there is another golf cart coming this way. Oh, it's going to get the drone. Okay, don't get caught, Pasha. There he is. There he is. Who is this man? Who is this man right here? We're going to storm the beach like Normandy right now, get on the island, and hopefully not get shot or apprehended.
After barely pulling the drone back in after losing signal and confirming this place was swarming with what we believe to be armed security, it was time to storm the beach like Normandy.
There's the temple!
And that was
Chat, has there been an instance of a YouTuber doing stupid shit like this and getting gunned down on camera?
Inviting us to enter. Okay, we have another no trespassing sign right there. No trespassing sign right there.
And after a full peripheral scope of the island, it was
It had to have happened at least once, right?
Go, pray for me.
I wish, but no.
Get on shore. I'm on the island. The temple's behind me.
The world sickens me to my core. Same!
There's the arches right there. Let's see if I can see this. Okay. They're running out.
The wrong fucking turn.
I had made it to the beach undetected, and I was headed towards the temple. Now, with this temple as the source of the signal interference, it was only logical that there might be something hiding there waiting for me to find. And keep in mind, this is a rough map of the island.
YouTuber in the
Right
UK
now,
that
I'm
used
here, and this
broke
is
up
where I'm headed,
closed
forcing me
buildings,
to
breaking into closed
essentially
buildings, you
sneak
mean.
up a cliff to hopefully
To see how
avoid
long it takes for him to
security.
get caught. That's a very stupid hustle, I'll be honest.
Using all the skills I learned from playing video games right now.
People don't know what consequence is anymore.
Detected yet, which is
This is why you beat
Drone
your
in the air.
kids.
There's Tyler.
And my basic strategy here is to find something to hide behind, regain my breath, and then run as fast as I can, slowly making progress to the temple and avoiding security along the way.
My cardio's gassed. I'm gonna keep going on this road. Looks like it's built for go-karts. Let's keep going. We're going for it, baby.
Getting candy with my mom. Get me some of those Laffy Taffy sticks. You know the ones. They're in every gas station.
I see this. Looks like an unfinished home. We have that right there. I'm getting cooked out here in the sun to the temple. This thing's steep as a mother. Slowly but surely. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Okay. There's the temple. Might just climb up the hill. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, let's do this. Once I go up there, I'm kind of screwed. I don't want to get shot. It should probably be loud.
Considered abuse because parents overdid it.
And with my massive calves, I
The
scaled
world is
up
too
the side
caught.
of a literal mountain to Epstein's temple, still somehow undetected.
undetected thus far still. You think they'd buy security cameras or something?
With only the open road standing between me and the temple, it was time to
You know,
go.
back in my day, the youth just used to watch MTV and tried to recreate Jackass and became paralyzed for life.
Undetected thus far.
Much better fate than ending up in this type of situation, I'll be honest.
Blocked off by wood.
I would rather my child be like a paraplegic for the rest of his days than have a YouTube channel like this.
Came through there, weaved my way all the way up to here. Look at this. There's a giant cliff here, by the way. Giant cliff, and then everything's boarded off. The entire place looks to be repainted. It used to be blue and yellow. A ladder right here, almost as if they just repainted the place. And this is literally pure white now. Someone took a dump right there. This is the place where evil things went down. In this temple right here, there used to be a giant sun compass that was removed, apparently. There's a bonfire right here. Maybe where they burn people alive or not. I've gotten up
The
there
bonfire's nice, I'll admit.
There's there's like a speaker right there. But beyond that, seems to be low-level security right now. Okay, there's a sailboat coming in right there.
Look Hollywood style.
Right now it's a race against time. Hopefully I don't go to jail. Horrid things went down here. Look at all these benches. Very out of place benches, right? You have benches right here, bench right there, bench right there.
Why are they out of place? They're there for the view.
I'm gonna go back down, see if we can examine the
Why would they
estate.
be out
This
of
time I might
place?
have to go blitzkrieg. Now I just need to run. My pants were nearly
No,
falling
that's
off.
normal for this type
Finished.
of environment. What are you
Construction
talking
halfway. I
about?
see what's inside. I don't know where all the security went. I've yet to remain detected. They might be on their lunch break, boozing out right now. Can't just breathe.
The files had emails of people talking about jerky. Yes, I recall that there was cannibalism in there too.
You know who this is? In the temple. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. He's not fast enough. I'll play. Yes, boy.
As I ran away from security, I saw this.
Oh no. They got me. I need to run. I need to run.
Now, security was right behind me, going full speed in my direction.
Oh no. Can't stop me.
I can't exactly understand what they're saying, but they're screaming at me the whole time.
Run! Oh, I'm done. We're done. We're good. I'm out of here. They're behind us. We made it down here. Once we get to the beaches, we're good. A brand new pool right here. We seeing this? Security behind me. And not as fast as me though. Gotta keep my been training for this day.
Dude, if I had all the money in the world, I sure as shit wouldn't have an outdoor pool.
He's coming.
As I began to run away, Pasha notices this, pulls
I have
the drone,
infinite
begins
preference
zooming
for
over
indoor
on his
pool.
jet ski to pick me up, right as I unknowingly approach a cliff. And at this moment, it looked like I had no choice but to jump.
I'm going down.
Makes my skin crawl. I can imagine.
Going into the water. Pasha needs to pick me up.
Boat security.
Okay, committed into the water. Security is just to apprehend me. I'm swimming as fast as I can, waiting for Pasha to pick me up. Come on, Pasha.
Shoot me if you dare! I'm in international waters! What are you hiding, Epstein? What are you hiding, Epstein? What are you hiding?
I'm waiting on Pasha on the getaway. There's Pasha with the jet ski. There's my getaway jet ski. We're getting out of here. I escaped.
It's from 23 or 24.
Give me a hand.
Aha.
They thought they could get me. Grab the handles.
All right, go! We escaped with all the footage untouched! I breathe air! You suck!
But as we zoomed back and made our way to the airport, I saw this.
I think we're being followed by a Fed right now.
Unfortunately, he survived this. Alright, I'll get another batch. Just hang on a goddamn minute. Just give me a minute. Give Pappy a second. Dad's gotta get the sauce. Oh, finally, some real content. Oh, thank God, finally. It's all saved. Everything is saved. All right, now hang on now. All right, now hang on a second. All right, just hold on now. All right, just hang on now. All right, just hold your horses now. Just give it a little bit now. Just let dear old dad do his thing now. Just let me do the thing now. It's all gonna work out now, you'll see. Yeah, give me a minute now. It's all gotta be the case now. Give it a second. Yeah, give it a moment now. Dad's doing a thing now. It's gonna be okay now, children. Huh. Right. You see the email about a girl talking about how Jesus made her feel safe and someone dressed up as Jesus? Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Anyway. Zombie. Counter-Strike source griefing Valentine's Day Massacre by Zombie and Goron City Net. Finally, some real content. Oh, right, I need to... Hang on. Unmute. Griefing videos are a joy.
Zombie, get the fuck out of here, you fucking...
Divine wrath. Pick on 20 plus viewers.
Team killer. Good fucking team attacking, you stupid nigger. Yay, 6 health. Yeah, you fucking cunt. You wanna stop shooting me?
No, he doesn't.
You fucking nigger. That zombie guy gonna kill me, man. He's gonna kill me, but here. Stop.
Griefing is like a lost art nowadays, man.
Hey, don't kill the king. How dare you? Men, defend me! Defend me! Yeah, zombie. Woo! Woo! I'll fucking murder your family, you little bitch. Sorry, stop. You fucking snob. Oh, thank you. I like this. This affects my gameplay very much.
Hey, stop shooting me! Jeez!
What'd you just say?
Whoever is freaking Yes, please, do it again! No, really, do it again! No, seriously, please. Go ahead.
Knock it off. You like that spray? Right, let's do it! Defend the castle! Defend it, men! Defend it!
It's right in the back of the head.
Dude, just shut up, alright? Just shut up.
Hey, will you guys ban that Eon's guy?
Wait, fucking shoot!
Team killer!
It worked!
Fucker, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? Cause you're a nigger. Smelly fucking nigger. What? I fucking swear. You're banned. How am I gonna get
It's the exhaustion from everyone involved,
come
man.
in here and talk to me, and I tell him you're the TKing bitch. And then Ali's gonna be like, "Oh wait, Kitty's a faggot." You're a TKing bitch. So shut up.
It's a beautiful day. Life is worth it. For moments like this. Classic. Next! Oh, God. YouTube poop. The King Gets a Car by Pig Hunter 4. I look forward to my brain flying through my ears.
Gee, I'm so bored.
Link, my boy.
Check out you. Great.
It's a nice ride.
Boy, don't tell my
I'm back with sweets. Boy, did you miss a video. You have it in reverse. There you go. Good bit it was. Ah! Fox and the Hound is a very strange Disney film in hindsight. He's unkillable. He will find you. You know, sometimes I remember they put a motorcycle in Breath of the Wild at some point, and I question everything about logistics in that setting. Horseshoe. It's happening.
Huh? What's happening?
Sometimes a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Bombs? Oh, shit!
This is like a psychotic amount of effort for like the time frame this would have come out. Waldo!
One word, bomb.
I won!
You didn't do anything.
It's all connected.
Huh?
Boy, this piece is my true dinner. The four warriors. The we.
What?
You want them?
Sure.
He's still going in there.
Get the fruit. There's more points. Get the fruit. Get the fruit. Get the fruit.
I can't get the fruit.
Get the fruit.
I'm not gonna get the fruit. There's a ghost right there.
You have to get the fruit.
Watch it, buddy.
You take it.
Kari got auto-modded. How badly auto-modded are we talking? Not too fond of YouTube auto-mod. You know, one of the first things I ever did over on Twitch was kill auto-mod. Life was better after that. 1 second. Aha. All of her posts were taken out? That bad, huh? Oh yeah, spin around. She allowed to post still? The cliff will claim another life. Can't ping her? It's probably bad. Let me see if I can do anything to solve this after this is done.
This is illegal, you know.
Fair.
'Cause suicide is painless. It brings on many changes. And I can take or leave it if I please. Was that good?
Oh, God. Thank you, man.
That was very well made, to an alarming degree, in fact. Little psychotic, I would say. Alright, one sec, let me see if I can do anything to solve this. My sister has sent me a gif of a cat stepping on a heart pillow that says, "You're possum." How strange. Let me see if I can do something about this. Alright, hang on. I'm looking. I'm searching. I'm searching. I'm searching. How would I actually go about solving this? Channel activity. Yeah, it's there. How do I actually do something to fix this? Goddamn auto-mod auto-timing out users without my permission. Was distracted. Okay, you can post it again. There, that's fine. That's all that matters. Huh. Alright, there's that problem solved. Huh. I really dislike automod. I said R slur. It happens from time to time. Next! Asteroid, mining team versus carnival team, Liza P. Overture. Doing, like, NPC fights from games is a really specific subgenre. I should play Liza P again. For me. Betrayed and trapped in the time chamber. Disgusting doll. This is basically battle bots if you think about it. He's got the pierce damage, but not the health to answer. He's got to go against two now. He's smushing him down. He's got too much of an advantage. These are the ones that throw the things at you. The explosive power. Got Liza P for PS5. It's a very high quality game. I'm really looking forward to that sequel. These ones always weird me out. No, you're getting stun locked to death, man. Use the fridge! He destroyed the fridge! The machine is angered! His rage cannot be contained! These are the ones that do this whole thing, right? Yeah, they're walking mines. Walking? Flying. Exploda! Right, you have a pile bunker on you. I remember this one being annoying. More games should have pile bunkers. Off the top of my head, the only ones I can think of are Bloodborne and Lost Planet 2. There's a lot of beef in the ring right now. That mining robot don't fuck around, you know that? I remember this Jester bot with his fire attacks being pretty bullshit. Chat, when the DLC for this came out and we did the streams of that, that was on Max New Game Cycle, right? Difficulty could not have been any higher, if I remember correctly. Fighting the boulders from the Dark Souls videos. The ones that roll around on their own in Elden Ring, you mean? The big marbles? Those things are basically unbeatable. You remember the skeleton ball in Dark Souls 3 that was never explained? You remember? It was in the catacombs. I don't have any idea why the fuck there was a ball of skeletons in that game. Never explained. What was up with that giant skull in Ash Lake? There was never an answer for that anywhere. No one ever gave an answer for that. No lore nerd ever had anything to say about it. Not too fond of this mining machine. I don't like him. All right, do the full Arsenal team, see how it goes. Shouldn't the ones that explode go up front? Shouldn't they? The big beef boys. They're getting taken out before they get a chance. They're getting around your defenses. That is a hell of a long stagger animation, you know that? One thing at a time. He must reposition. I dislike this jester a great deal. He's dead where he belongs now. Ark, hello. The timing on these wins was a bitch. I'm remembering. Ah, the clown! So you've returned! Goddamn Jim Sterling. Spinning always wins. Ain't going well. Fuck you, clown! We're doing the full brunt again, are we? That's 2 out of 3. Like the way these guys are animated. The game is bizarrely high quality for its budget. They really had that shit figured out. You know that guy that we did the side quest for in the game that married a robot? I remember. Good man. It was Earth! Don't date robots! As long as no one gets around the drill master's defenses, we're fine. If they keep getting around it, it's gonna go bad. I feared they've gotten around it. Hope the sequel isn't 90 Canadian. It's gonna be a terrible time, isn't it? I feel the carnies have this in the bag. It disgusts me. Huh. Lowborn freaks with makeup. So true. Next. There is no Apaches in Terraria. By Chris Jones.
We're gonna grab the
yeah, this will go well.
Let's
okay.
Go.
Yeah, I have my my joystick here. I can fly.
Okay, good. Or like the physics they added in Terraria for the helicopters.
Okay, now I know. 100%. You're not playing Terraria.
Why
You're
do you
not
fucking
playing Terraria.
care?
No, you're not playing Terraria. I will not leave this channel, and I will not stop harassing you. You guys.
So you're admitting that you're harassing me.
Okay,
So you're admitting that you're being
I'm
a giant
harassing
dick.
you because you're being a dickhead. You're lying to me. You told me you've been a giant asshole. You.
Why is he so angry? It's a mystery.
Calm down.
Just to make it look like you were playing Terraria.
Calm
No,
down.
I will not calm down.
Why?
Why do you have to be such a jerk?
I'm not being a jerk. I'm
Yes!
playing Terraria.
You just told him to grab his joystick and get in the Apache. There is no Apache in Terraria. And stop saying there are. There is no update. Nothing you
He's
can
literally
do
correct,
that will
and they
get
are
an Apache
gaslighting him.
in Terraria.
No, it's got really good physics.
What are you talking about? I had plenty of Apache moments in the Terraria playthrough.
Nothing you will do will get it in Terraria. You're done. Stop lying.
Can you calm
Stop
down?
it. No. Don't even say it. If you're going to say Terraria again, then go away.
Terraria.
Now that's high content. Enclave Hero Fallout 2 scene recreation in 3D from Willie Mations. You insult his favorite train.
Enclave here. Why isn't your video feed working? Who the hell is this?
I'm the chosen one.
Well, pardon me for not blowing sunshine up your ass, but I'm a little too busy for this, Your Highness. Ain't it the truth? Just don't let anyone who's got the president's ear hear that. You'll be making
Oh God, it's gonna happen.
until the end of time, pal.
The president?
Yeah, you know how unhappy he gets when people complain. He takes it personal, like it's a loyalty thing. Maybe that just goes with being the president of the United States, or what's left of him.
The president of the United States?
The president of the United fucking States of America. Who do you think I was talking about? Who the fuck? Who is it? What? I should kick your fucking ass. Who is this? Oh, you a wise guy, huh? Look, I'm tracing you right now, pal. We'll see how smart you feel with internal security all over your freaking ass, dickhead. A few more moments and I'll have your sorry ass in a sling. Hey, wait a minute. This can't be right. I've got you somewhere on the mainland. I've got you at Poseidon Oil, reactor number 5. Well, why don't you just sit tight and I'll order up a little celebration for you, including fireworks. Well, whoever you are, I just dispatched a Verdi assault team to your location. Have a nice day. Usually they just go in shooting. They let someone else sift through the ashes to figure out what was going on. Yeah, goodbye. Next news on you will be when I read the after-action report.
What a nice man. This is a contender for, like, the best voice acting a game has ever had, by the way. I should stream Fallout 2. Ah, Christ. There's too many things I need to stream. From AJ Dude 9, Pizza Tower Humor, Marinara Flavor. Hub. Understandable. All falling apart like a Chinese motorcycle. He's dead. He's not learning. This looks appalling. Bye. Unbothered. Eh. They can jump really goddamn high if they put their minds to it. Mount the device. The mechanism has failed. Hog. Out of the way, bird. Completely fair. This is a mistake. How do you even fuck up that bad? Fat fuck. Get back here, piggy. It's typically only tiny lights this works with. Very focused point. Why do they do these things? This is not a good angle to be doing this. You know, at some point I saw a video of a monkey also peeling the strings off of the banana itself. And my brain felt completely justified. That red bird is owned by the OST guy that did Silent Hill or Resident Evil. One of the two. World's a small place. Well, he's dead. Humorous. Next! Ah! So it's taken this long to get to Wrestling Empire content. This is 42 minutes. Jesus Christ. Bumbles McFumbles, Wrestling Empire. Bumbles McFumbles. I have no idea who this is. I recognize that. I clap.
Is unfettered creativity always a good thing?
Yes!
Yeah. Wrestling Empire is the latest in a long line of games that all have one thing in common. They're all batshit insane. The logo on the front is purely coincidental. M. Dickey is one of the most prolific one-man development teams in the world. Try as you might, you've seen one of his games.
Assuredly, yes.
Over the course
this got ported to the Switch, by the way, at some point.
Dickey has released over 70 games. Are all of these games to roughly the same standard of quality? Well, it'd be rude to say yes. It'd also be fair. M. Dickey got his start in game making all the way back in 2000, making WWF fan games where you try to jump on people as Matt and Jeff Hardy, or beat people up as Stone Cold Steve Austin. His first robust, complete game would come with Federation Online in 2001, only a year after beginning in the medium, and he's already completed 8 games.
It started
Now,
early,
sure,
didn't it?
These games were not the most complicated things in the world, but you could
Sounds
tell
like
this
someone
was
that would be
somebody
waiting
who
at a
was
glory
finding their
hole in a
feet
gay bar.
fast. The
Well,
next
bet.
year brought a 3D version of his Hardy Boys game called Big Bumps, with a Z, and it would be the first time he tried out the third dimension, and from there, the floodgates were opened. A new series
You can
called
put a hell in a
Wrestling
cell in this game, but you can't add the match type to Wrestling Empire? What the fuck are we doing here, Matt?
Installments in the series, but for a variety of
We need to
other
listen to this voice for 40 minutes,
namely
evidently.
Hard Times and the New Testament. Using the engine of a wrestling game, these two would be
You think
about
Thief met this
surviving
guy?
in prison
Probably.
and the story of Jesus. This one gained a minor bit of controversy when it was first released.
I remember
As people were
PewDiePie playing this in like
asking,
2009.
why are you doing this? Mdicky realized that he had gone too far, and made sure to make an Islamic version of the game about following the Prophet Muhammad.
Even-handed.
After these games, though, Mdicky would temporarily retire from the game-making scene.
I would rather watch The Learning Tree, Chris
Sounds
Jericho,
ridiculous in
man.
retrospect.
That's
The
some
people
harsh
thought the game
shit, man.
stunk. Fan receptions to later games like the New Testament and Hard Times were incredibly negative, and he thought that now was the right time to throw in the towel. Instead, he chose to focus on what seemed like a more lucrative endeavor, making software for classrooms that would make learning entertaining and fun for kids.
Like Jumpstart third grade? And we call a vote to skip? Vote to skip!
And he learned that most classes
1 or
were
2!
looking to teach
1 for
kids
yes,
more
2 for
than
no!
entertain them. This spurred Mdicky to get back into the game-making scene a brief 3 years after going into retirement. This return would coincide with the rise of the App Store on mobile devices, which would be the perfect place for him to work. Given the overall lower standards of mobile game users, Mdicky's perceived lack of quality was all but moot.
Chad has chosen enough of this shit.
Selling great. Although nothing...
I'm sure this review is of notable quality. I'm sure that's the case. I'm sure that's the case. One sec. One sec. And now I must fetch more of the slop, as is my right, because I say so. More slop will be fetched. At a high price, in fact. Goddamn scroll wheel. Grab a little bit of this. Grab a little bit of that. Get some thingies. Get a few things in order. Give it a sec. This is gonna be a weird one. That'll be a strange one. Oh, thank God. Just a little bit extra. Just a little. This'll tide us over for just a little bit. Just a smidge. That's assuredly gonna get claimed. That's a weird one. Wait for it. And then unmute, and then we're good. 47 minutes of 25% of a stream runtime. All right. From David Matthews, band fan. Glow stick blows up in kid's face. Finally. I was wondering how long it would take before we got to the genre of kids doing stupid shit. Why would you ever think this is a good idea? What leap of logic in your mental faculties do you have to take before you consider doing this? For any reason? would you ever even consider for a fraction of a second? Child?
Jesus, are you kidding me? God damn it, Jack.
Sawdust it.
I have no clue what to do with this. Did it help me in my eyes? I gotta see what to do, ding-a-ling. God. God, I told you not to mess with it. Choking hazard, I don't know what to do if it's in your eyes. God! Don't rub them.
Children are stupid.
Where's the stuff on this, Jack? God, don't microwave it, Jack. Do you have another
This guy
one
sounds
of
way
these
too old to
tubes?
have done that. This is why you beat your kids.
Awesome shirt. That'll come out. Nah, I doubt it. Don't rub your eyes. God. Yeah, no shit. I said don't microwave it. Don't screw around. What you do with a beautiful shirt on and get it in your eyes.
Very complimentary about his shirt.
Am I ever right about anything, Jack? Am I ever right? Can you ever
The cereal microwaver.
get this off? Help me! Dad! I'm trying, Jack. I don't know what to do.
Jack is a glowy.
It's in my fucking eyes! Okay, Jack. You seem fine, and now you're putting water. I didn't say put water.
Who put his laptop battery in the microwave? Anything's possible.
Temporary discomfort. In case of eye or skin talk, flush with water for 15 minutes. So just sit there and keep flushing away with water.
Broken glass and poison. All up in your cornea.
So you knocked Mom's spider thing down, too. Unbelievable. Yeah, we're good at listening. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sure you're sorry now, Jack. You can always be sorry after. What am I fucking go blind?
Well, you'd only be blind in one eye. Into a laptop battery and it exploded, hurting all of them. No, that sounds funny.
My son that got the stuff in his eyes, and then I finally found the directions of what to do for it, so I'm okay. No. My name's John. Oh, just keep flushing it. Thank you. Keep flushing.
I'm so sorry, Dad.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Kids are stupid. You should instill the fear of God into them at a young age so they stop being so goddamn stupid. Quality content. Soul Reaver 2. Raziel finds the pillars. Did they only remake the first game? I saw they were remaking Defiance. Did they remake Soul Reaver 2? Did they remake Legacy of Kain 1 and 2 yet? Why are we getting on to Defiance already if we haven't done that?
The pillars of Nosgoth, pristine, whole, and uncorrupted. I had never beheld them in this undefiled state, yet something profound and indelible resonated within me at the sight. And there, waiting at the very heart of the pillars, was the canker that was destined to destroy them.
It's your boy.
I know you're there, Raziel.
Mobius led me to you, Kain. Though I might have guessed you.
You know, it's been like a long time. I don't remember how Kain's face turn came
I was
about.
hidden on the underside of hell, would you throw yourself into oblivion to pursue me?
Mobius trolls for the ignorant and unwary, hauling his gasping prey from the streams of their destinies. Stay out of his net, Raziel.
Spare me your elaborate metaphors, Cain.
Cain never was good. He had a face turn in defiance, and he felt really bad about accidentally killing Raziel.
Balance will thus be restored to Nosgoth.
And whose will is satisfied then? The will of Raziel or Mobius?
Would I be better manipulated by you, Cain? Now, turn and face me. The chase is over.
This isn't a chase, Raziel. We are merely passengers on the wheel of destiny, describing a perfect circle to this point. We've been brought here for a reason. I've seen the beginning and the end of our story, however, and the tale is crude and ill-conceived. We must rewrite the ending of it. You and I.
Face me, Cain. Even you shouldn't die a coward's death.
Isn't it customary to grant the condemned a final request?
I recall no such courtesy from you.
Indulge me, Raziel. All I ask is that you listen. This is the sublime moment of our undoing, Raziel. The ineffable fulcrum upon which swings the entirety of our history. This is where all of Nosgoth is betrayed. In this instant, Ariel, the Balance Guardian, is murdered by dark forces bent on overthrowing the Pillars. Her spirit is just now tearing free, lost in the ether, trying to find its way here. You have already seen how she comes to haunt these Pillars.
Bound here by your refusal to die. You are the reason this land becomes diseased. As long as you remain alive, you condemn Nosgoth to an eternity of decay.
Be still, Raziel. See this. As Ariel dies, I am being born to take her place as Balance Guardian. Such is my destiny.
My God.
It begins!
At the moment of my first cry, Ariel's beloved, the Guardian Nutraptor, finds her corpse. Racked with grief and tormented by suspicions of treachery, Nutraptor plunges into a madness which overflows and infects all of the Guardians who are symbiotically bound, including me. The repercussions of Ariel's assassination were expertly calculated. The entire circle descends into madness, and I am tainted at the moment of my birth, instantly rendered incapable of fulfilling the role destiny has prepared for me.
Shall I show you the same mercy you showed the rest of the circle, then? You blithely murdered them to restore their pillars, yet your hand faltered when it came to the final sacrifice.
I should really play these games again. It's been like a long time.
Why
I don't think I played one of these games since before the PS3 was announced.
Let's drop the moral posturing, shall we? We both know there's no altruism in this pursuit. Your reckless indignation led you here. I counted on it. There's no shame in it, Raziel. Revenge is motivation enough. At least it's honest.
Revenge is pretty kick-ass, honestly.
Hate me, but do it honestly.
Didn't the creator die or something? That would do it.
I am presented with a dilemma. Let's call it a two-sided coin. If the coin falls one way, I sacrifice myself and thus restore the pillars. But as the last surviving vampire in Nosgoth, this would mean the annihilation of our species. Mobius made sure of that. If the coin lands on the reverse, I refuse the sacrifice and thus doom the pillars to an eternity of collapse. Either way, the game is rigged.
We agree, then, that the pillars are crucial and must be restored.
Yes, Raziel. And that's why we've come full circle to this place.
So after all this, you make my case for me. To end this stalemate, you must die so that new Guardians can be born.
Pillars don't belong to them, Raziel. They belong to us.
Your arrogance is boundless, Cain.
There's a third option. A monumental secret hidden in your very presence here. But it's a secret you have to discover for yourself. Unearth your destiny, Raziel. It's all laid out for you here.
You said it yourself, Cain. There are only two sides to your coin.
Apparently so. But suppose you throw a coin enough times. Suppose one day it lands on its edge.
You know, vampires turning into mist doesn't come up that often anymore. Huh. I should play those games again. It's been so long. Anyway. First of the month. Swish Films Inc. 5 seconds. Damn it.
It must be the first of the month. New day.
Thief should have been here for this. Grand Theft Auto 1, all cutscenes. Una's gaming channel. For all 5 of you that have played GTA 1.
Hey, Aruzo. I got a warning for you from Bald Man Sonetti. Cross him again, I'll stick a gun up your ass and blow your f***ing eyeballs out. Capiche?
I'm one of those 5.
Nice work, kid, but the shit's at the f***ing fan. The cops are crawling up my ass with flashlights looking for you. I booked you a flight to San Andreas.
It came up this early, huh?
We are building a crime syndicate of extraordinary magnitude. We extort money in the tradition of our ancestors. You honor our family. You have our gratitude.
Hey, pretty boy! You done real good for me, no? Now it's time for you to find out why they call me the donkey, huh?
No, we're not doing that. Or you didn't play GTA 1? I played GTA 2 for like 20 minutes when I was like 3 or something.
Sucker, I hear you're working behind my back. If that's true, I'm gonna f*** you like a crazy bitch. Get the f*** out of my sight.
Hey, Rude Boy. Got the idea that you got the job done and thing. Yeah, I'm just saying, well done on that. Serious cash.
Liberty, Vice, and San Andreas are connected.
So, I don't think I'll be seeing you for a long time.
Listen, right, we're looking for a lad who can do his stuff. I've heard you're a bit tasty. No messing around or you get a slap. Remember, I'm the monkey and you're the cheese grater, so no messing around.
You know, True Crime being like a response to GTA, except he plays like an undercover cop,
You're on the way to
which is also what Sleeping Dogs was going to be originally.
You done me a few favours, so I'm going to do you a very big favour.
I question why they stopped making those.
Are getting on a bit. In a few years, I'll be taking over the
But then they're not going to make anything on the quality of Sleeping Dogs ever again, so yeah.
Now stop loafing around and get to work.
All right, my boy. Pretty little thing, ain't you? And we want to keep you like that. Things have been getting out of hand, and we need you to mend a few broken pipes. Fix a few ungrateful little gits. Or Archie will lose his temper, and nobody will be happy. God and Bennett, that was some firework. Look, there must have been some mistake, Flower. Well, look, just so you don't come at us with a bleeding A-bomb next time, we're getting out of here. Arch is off to Devon, and I'm leaving the country.
With Streamlabs, maybe there is a setting. Maybe?
Very posh.
Listen, right, we've heard you're a boy who can do his stuff, and by hookers and by crooks, you've proved you ain't bad. Yeah, ain't bad at all, sunshine, know what I mean?
GTA 1 is a strange thing to go back to and look at in any context, I'll be honest. Huh. Next! Oh, thank God. Moi, I think, number 57, a Rich Evans story, Dick the Birthday Boy. Iconic character building moment.
Well, in addition to us shooting this episode around Halloween time, today is also Rich Evans' birthday. And recently, Mike discovered this old photo from Rich's birthday. And so we...
Iconic.
As a present, we have painstakingly...
Slop bucket with low IQ, high energy pics.
Shirt that he's wearing. And we're
finally something to keep the kids' attention.
Birthday/Halloween episode gift.
Well, Rich, we figured you might not wear a Halloween costume today, so we got one for you. And you just might recognize it.
Okay.
Do you remember it? From a very special day when you were 5 or 3 or something?
What the fuck?
When I found out this picture was Rich, I lost my mind.
Why do you have that?
Happy birthday, Dick the birthday boy.
Did you, like, steal my old family photographs? Is there, like, an album of mine in your possession? This is creepy. Len Kabaczynski is...
This photo was on international television.
Of schlock movies. He's a personal inspiration and hero of mine. Yeah. And he's a martial arts master. And he makes horror movies with his friends.
It was on Ellen even.
Oh, hey, where's Mike?
There's a second photo, but it's only in physical form on one of the warehouse walls.
Oh.
I know someone made a game in, I think, Unity, where they just tried to recreate the look of the entire
I think the movie itself is haunted.
set, the entire warehouse of theirs.
How else do you explain?
I wonder if it's in that.
Pizza Bear.
Oh my God, we haven't talked about the Showbiz Pizza Bear.
That is the most important element of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Explain, Rich.
So after Mike saved my precious heirloom,
Yeah.
and it had a picture of me with this birthday boy shirt and the Showbiz Pizza.
Gotten him the
next
bear
to the Showbiz Pizza
costume.
Bear.
Yeah.
Here, 30 years to the day later, not only am I wearing the same shirt, but we're watching this movie, and there he is. Showbiz Pizza Bear, dead.
What the fuck?
Your childhood hero, Rich.
It's a Halloween miracle.
Oh my God! The Showbiz Pizza Bear dead.
There is some context in that it's a Halloween party, and this could potentially be someone's Halloween costume, but nobody in the history of humanity has ever dressed up as the Showbiz Pizza Bear for Halloween.
It's possible that someone on the cast or crew had access to the Showbiz Pizza Bear costume.
I think the tape is haunted, and something horrible is going to happen to me by the time the night is over.
Do you think if we rewatch that movie, that bear will not be there?
Yes.
You've been reunited after all these years.
He's been waiting for you, Rich.
Birthday boy.
I can't believe that.
Dick, it says, he just says Dick the birthday boy.
I'm assuming he means the Polaroid then.
He rescued it.
He rescued it.
He rescued it after my grandmother was dying. He was helping me just clean stuff out of that house. She had so many years worth of crap. And
Sure.
They're the old Polaroid pictures. And he's like, what should I do with these? And I just wanted to be done with that chapter of my fucking life. I just said, just throw it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just I was not in a good mood. Let's just throw that shit out. And he didn't. He held on to it. So that's the story.
And it turned out to be the smart move.
Yeah.
Not only was it a
No
great
shit.
episode, but it's now a meme.
Which I discovered in a pile of trash in 2001 or 2.
Okay.
You think his parents knew what they were doing? No, I don't think his parents would have been so cruel.
A lot of people know the story.
Yeah.
But he was throwing out family photos, and there's just piles of Polaroids from his childhood that he was throwing in the trash. So I grabbed them and I saved them, and one of them was the Dick the birthday boy photo.
That Polaroid, the original Polaroid, is currently framed.
We framed it
here in the studio.
Because for a while it got lost. We shot that episode. What? You almost lost it? We shot that episode, and then, the studio, we got junk everywhere. It got lost somewhere for like a year, and then we found it again. We were like, we need to frame this, hang it on the wall so we don't lose it again.
Now famous. That's gone on.
Now
to be
you
more
have it
popular than
framed
us. There are people
behind
that have no idea that
glass
this is
where
even
it's safe.
connected to us, and probably think our episode from 2013 is
a reference to this, but no, it did not exist on the internet before this.
Right.
Because this is actually Rich Evans. It's
That's actually
not
Rich
a lie.
Evans. Yes, it is a real, true picture of Rich Evans as Dick the birthday boy.
It's everywhere. Quality content. Dude, I lost my shit when I found that it was Rich in that photo, man. Next, from Diegenoy, Big Trouble Pepino, featuring Ed, Edd, and Eddy.
That's it! I've had it up to here with your bad mood! Crack a smile! Bust a gut! Be happy! Get over it!
The Italian Rage. You know, I always assumed Eddie was Italian. Huh. That is quality animation, is what that is. Next! From Greyfruit, the ludicrously long and baffling Metal Slug slideshow.
Whoa. Perspective? That looked really weird and bad. And I only got very mad that time. That's pretty good on the track record that we've had for these games. I only got very angry at it.
Only very.
Instead of extremely angry. I guess, should we look at the gallery?
He doesn't know.
Let's just see what they got.
I should stream Metal Slug.
I unlocked something by beating the game.
That's a thing I should
kinda
do.
like looking at this shit. It's got a little face on it. These are neat to look at. Oh, damn. That's awesome. That's also just traced earlier art from like Metal Slug 1, I think.
As it should be.
This is the lamest piece of concept art I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Just a crate of missiles.
Look at the little alien goober.
Oofa!
I like all the little diagrams of like what's inside the ship and shit. Dikoka. There's the camel. Yeah, I think this is just from the previous. This is stuff from the previous game. And we got the, yeah. A lot of this is stuff from 2 and 3, I think. Damn, how much is there?
Metal Slug mobile game had some good art. From what I remember.
Nice. I really wish the music was not such a short loop. It's kind of driving me insane, but I do want to look at these. Oh, fuck yeah, look at that!
That's some powerful imagery.
Oh, these are awesome. That's Darth Vader. This is like after you beat that
That's Dark
giant
Helmet.
boss. This is a very moody piece. These are awesome. Wait, why were all the first, like, all the starting ones were lame compared to these? And now we're back to this. Oh, did we loop around? No. No, there's just so much. That's just Bastion from Overwatch. Very cool.
Don't you ever make that comparison
That's just a
again.
colored version of art that we already saw. This seems like sloppily like put together, honestly. Can I like turn off the music? Bye. I just want to save your guys' fucking like sanity. This is reminding me of David Lynch's cameo in Dune, the original Dune, where he's inside the spice harvester.
Yeah, a little. I can see it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. These art styles are rapidly changing.
They're sloppily put together. I can imagine.
Pro fishing.
Artists are very lazy, it's true.
Who even is this? Who is this character? What is this shit? Who is this supposed to be? Like the backpack girl? Bruh, Japan.
Yes,
Japan,
they
what you
like
doing?
things that are
What
attractive.
you doing, Japan?
Strangely enough, I know.
What are you up to, Japan? How many pictures of this girl are there?
It's bizarre, I know. They have
This
good taste.
is the training room lady. This picture made me realize it. Welcome to Art Gallery. This is the 109th image in the art gallery, but okay. What? Come on, mincemeat. Bro, what? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Dead.
Tooth. Bro, what the fuck? This never ends.
It's never going to.
Over the...
He has no idea.
Is that what that says? Iron cavalrymen in hell. In Katehert Valley. In hell. Absolute thick forest. Nobody like you. Anybody hate you. General Morden. Why do some of them feel like shitposts? I'm still hearing the same loop over and over again. Why does it look like their heads are on backwards?
That is a big neck. That is a strong, unbreakable neck.
What's up with his neck? Why does it look like that? It's like he parted his hair in the background, in the back of his head, and there was just like a Voldemort face there. What? Okay. Oh, do you think they explored each other's bodies? Welcome to Art Gallery. This is picture number 140. Look at that.
Guy doesn't know what a neck is. Mm.
He's got that like Krungo Bungo cranium. Holy shit.
Zangief!
The Laminalti? What? Can this end? I thought this was gonna be like a quick thing where we look at it for like a minute. I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. It's still—
John Moxley is in Metal Slug!
Some of these are so cursed. What's this little goblin?
He's going for the
That's
dick.
Not from Metal Slug. The end. Is that actually the end of the pictures? No.
Fuck no.
The enemy.
You're in here forever.
Hadouken's? Or is this just another like shit post? They're smoking. Fucking Mars people taking a fat spuff. Okay. Did they just bone? The Giga Chad Genie, okay. That one's good.
That one's pretty good.
End. Okay, place your bets, folks. Is this actually the end? I bet it won't be. Nope. That's cool, though.
You're here forever.
God damn. There's so much. This is over 200 images. This isn't in the game. Uh-huh. Please, end. This is like the fucking
Yeah, a little.
This
I can see it.
Already seen. This is the one that said they were in hell. This is honestly so terribly organized. And this is another one we've seen already. There was like a higher quality colored version of this. They really just like slapped in anything they could find. Even if it's like a bunch of different alternate versions of the same art. Whoa. Holy fuck. Taco Bell. Oh my god.
The Cobra. The Viper.
These are all the different like weapons you can get. That's a flamethrower. This is a shotgun, I guess. That's really cool, actually. Fuck. That's so awesome. This is how all the different things contain those weapons. Even though in-game all the weapons just look like a fucking shotgun. Okay, this is legitimately going to be like half the stream at this point.
Of Alan being the best soldier ever. Ah.
Is this the same art, but they swapped out the characters?
Yeah, that's
really
normal.
Interesting. It's always Tarma standing up. I think more reused, more art that we already saw before.
Good stuff.
This is just like literally every piece of art that has ever been created by anyone who ever worked on any Metal Slug game. There's another duplicate. There's another duplicate. There's another. These are all just the uncolored versions. Like, stop. Okay, that thing was from this game, I'm pretty sure. Yes, these are designs from this game. These are designs from this very game. That's the bullshit worm boss.
It's the thing.
This is home stretch. This is home stretch.
It's not the home stretch, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Clip art. A dog about to pee on him. It's peeing on him. TIA. What? This looks like something off fucking DeviantArt.
Smidge.
She's ripping off a POV mask.
It was me all along!
OC. Please tell me they're not going to go into Metal Slug 7. Oh! Oh! Alright. 345. Did
That's some good shit, man. That's some quality shit.
Made it. This was the last piece of art. It's this bitch who I don't.
That's some good high art right there.
Okay, well, Jesus fucking
345
Christ.
is nice. Goddamn right it is. Hello, dear. Huh. Metal Slug has a lot of that. I should play Metal Slug on stream. God, there's too many things I need to play.
Wow, this game was produced by the fucking moon.
It's more likely than you think. Huh. It is Valentine's Day. It is a time where I am alive again. Despite my preferences. Oh God, this is gonna be a good one. Oh God, this is gonna be a good one. I'm getting more batches. I'm getting another batch, hang on. Hang on. I'm getting the batch. The batch is being seized. Just a little bit at a time. Huh. There's gonna be some high quality shit in this. I can already tell. Huh. Getting the leftover Valentine's chocolate tomorrow? Good man. That's the way you get it done. So, Mad of Fire. Emo Nerd smashes his room. Oh, this is gonna go great. This was basically me earlier trying to play Night Rain and my controller kept disconnecting, which means I kept dying, so I just stopped playing. And I got really pissed off. Chad, I'm not very fond of angled ceilings in a bedroom, I'll be honest. Seems pretty awful. Any beat games? It's annoying. This is how Thief's PC broke. No, Thief's PC broke because it saw too much. Sawdusting off the lower part of the ceiling every time.
I fucking love to do in this monitor.
Okay, judging by the wall behind you, I'm gonna assume you do this a lot.
I can't get a comfortable spot for my right hand. At all. Like, this has been my problem for fucking since I got this monitor. The wall behind my fucking computer wasn't broke till I got this monitor. Now it's completely fucked to shit. Get the fuck out of here.
There you go. It's happening.
Oh. Yeah, look what I did. Oh fucking well.
This is a rage
like
born
I'm
of
retired.
impotency in its highest form. Most calm rhythm game fan.
Why the fuck did I just do that? At least I got it on video. Now I'm permanently playing Setmania. You know, got my fucking life bar, score, made a fire, key setup or some shit, I don't even know what the fuck that is. shortcuts or some
I
shit.
played Osu a bit. I played Guitar Hero and Rock Band back in the day.
This fucking video. Yeah. Fucking awesome. Now I need a new monitor.
Yeah, it'll be $200,
play
kid.
again, because shit like this will just happen again. Like, look, that, fucking, like, the rest of my fucking room. Oh, I should probably fucking quit this game. Look, I fucking put
You
my
should
head
probably
through
be
my wall.
medicated, if I'm being honest. Ah. Gamer rage in its purest form. Next! Alan O'Neill being best boy for 20 minutes by Bandon. I should really stream Metal Slug. The only time I broke something over a game was smashing a cheap light-up PS3 controller when I was 8. When I was but a young boy playing Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation for the very first time, I was getting very, very, very pissed off. And I may have, from time to time, taken the disc out of the tray and grinded it up against the wall as punishment. Because it should obey me. Because I own it. That's that good frame rate. That's that gamer frame rate. Out of the line of fire. It's the ads that make it worse. Powerful quality. That's what was said to Kevin Nash in '92. It's true.
Heavy machine gun.
Ah, the power. So few things nowadays have vehicle segments. Last time I played something new that had vehicle segments that were kind of like this was Cuphead. That was only for specific bosses.
You're home to mommy. You're home to mommy. Come on, boy. You're home to mommy.
To stream Metal Slug anymore since we got 20 minutes of gameplay to watch. You're not wrong. Let me just shoot the shit out of him. I'm already in hell. I'm on the West Coast. 1.4 times speed vote. 1 for yes, 2 for no. 2 times speed. Ludicrous speed! 1. Oh yeah, this'll go well. Hyper gamer mode. He's fat! There has to be a human being on Earth that could play the game like this. There has to be, statistically. Wild thing! He's a robot! Just turned on turbo mode. Now this is gaming.
Heavy machine gun.
That's a big goddamn robot. It's working. Why do you keep having to kill Zangief? Penis machine gun. Machine gun jumblies? Is this how robots have sex? Yes.
Great. Mission complete.
Was when Glipfok came out to a metal slug trap. Yeah, it happened. You know it's bad when he needs to feel it with the knives. Mmm.
You're missing.
A daughter, I think. Hmm. Interesting. Look at him go! He's doing it! More! Pizza cutter maxing!
Mission complete.
Yeah, this'll go well. I should build a robot. It's probably simpler than people make it out to be. He's in the robot's dick. It's like Zone of the Enders never ended. Off they go. These are good designs. I like these. Them some good foids. Rate acquiring the Metal Slug figure in lobby. I will check using my cellular phone. Right now, immediately. Seven. Pretty decent. Is this the child? Is this his next of kin? His darling princess?
Laser gun, shotgun.
Julia. Ellipses.
Laser gun. Machine gun. Laser gun. Laser gun.
Keep doing it until it works.
Mission complete.
It continues. Get him, Kyo! Mobile games are very bizarre with their crossover potential, you know that? It gets excessive. This is a strange experience, you know that? He did the thing! It's funny because they're all dead. Ow. And still it continues.
That perverse laugh. I knew you turned up, Barbarotti. Alan O'Neill. Happy to see you again. Well, if I release it, it's almost time for a guest to arrive.
This is how Goku and Frieza were talking to each other while Namek was exploding. That's canon.
Now you really got it. Barry, Falcon, stop! Your special forces squad has given me one major migraine, but it ends here. You plan to blow this place up? Yeah, I'll shoot you into the sky, just like a real Falcon. You think I'll let you? Blow this place! Oh.
He's dead.
You! You're not one of us! Who are you?
You just realized that? You really are a muzzlehead.
You're...
Even an officer like you should know mistakes of your own men, huh?
Fire! Blow away! Oh. Enough talk.
So what's it gonna be? How about surrendering?
Me? Surrender? Just who you think you're talking to, Toots? No. Get down. I will forget. The next time we meet will be the last. That guy's out of control.
Man, muscleheads like Aunt Charlotte, stop.
Here,
Things get really funny when you just speed them up. You know that?
He's trying to buy time.
Everyone, attack! Take Morton's out. Hold on there, freaks. You should listen to what I have to say. You can finish your stories from behind bars.
I don't listen to yarns spun by two big criminals.
You, Alan!
This is how characters in Tamagotchi life sound.
Come on, you clown! I'll make this man. I'll see you in hell.
Video games are fun. Alright, now that fever dream is over with. Next! Evil Banshee. Drunk guy tries to fight his fridge and loses. You're gonna beat the shit out of that thing of steel. It's gonna work. Defeat the steel. You can do it. It's a solid object. It's got nothing on you.
You tripping, man. Go lay down, man. Straight up. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, he's doing it. Grappling tactics.
Some water, my boy. Why you tripping, man?
You gonna let him say that about you? You fight that fridge like a man.
Get out one time, Roy.
The fridge has won. The fridge has defeated him. Fridge beat his ass.
What you doing all that for?
He's concussed. He doesn't know where he is. He's stumbling. The referee has called the match. Huh. Next! From CCTV Clip 67, Gunnery Sergeant Hartman visits Blair Witch Project, Full Metal Jacket versus Black Hills Forest. Oh, this will go well.
Hello, recruits. I'm back. This is Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, and today I'm hiking into these woods to prove that whatever scares people out here in 99 won't do a damn thing to me.
Fuck these twigs!
Who the hell is out here making these creepy-ass twig people? If you think this shit is scary, you're fucking wrong. I've seen Halloween decorations put in more effort than this. If these woods think sneaky noises are enough to shake a Marine, they're dead wrong. I've heard recruits cry louder than this forest whispers.
Listen up, Woods. I know you're trying to break me, but you can't break a Marine. I don't feel fear. Fear feels me. And if something out there thinks it's gonna take me, then come get me right fucking now.
This map ain't worth a damn. Every fucking tree looks the same.
We should AI generate Ryback into Mouth of Madness and Silent Hill. Someone should absolutely do that.
You call that a bun? That looks like a deflated football. Heat it up, make it proud, then maybe I'll consider paying for it. Whoever the hell is stacking rocks out here better have a damn good reason. This ain't art class, it's the woods. Show yourself before I turn these pebbles into dust. Oh, you're up there!
Microphone!
I'm not losing sleep over forest noises. Come out here and explain yourself before I knock this pile back to nature.
Look, there he is!
Perfect circles in the middle of nowhere. I swear this forest is trying to get fancy with me, and I don't like it one damn bit. You think you can sprint around behind my back like some knockoff forest ninja? Try it again and see what happens. Oh, that's just great! Now you're trashing my gear! Come on out and explain this before I boost the whole forest into next week! All right, you woodland weirdos! If anyone's inside, you better be ready, because a Marine is coming through that door! Fuck no, I'm not going over there! Hey you, what are you doing, you idiot? Turn around and talk before I drag your ass out of that corner! Oh, hell no! So you're the damn forest creep everyone's been scared of? Stand up straight and face me! I'm a Marine, not some camper you can sneak up on, you spooky-looking son of a... This forest threw every creepy trick it had, and it still couldn't shake a Marine! Now sound off in the comments and tell me where the hell I'm going next, people! Hurry up! Identify yourself, miss. Who the hell are you and why are you sneaking around my tree line like a loose rifle?
My name is Heather. I was a film student. I was making a documentary out here, and I've been stuck in these woods for I don't even know how long. I can't find my way out.
Look at this! Who made this piece of garbage? I've seen color drawings with more detail than this damn thing! No wonder we're walking in circles!
Ah, quality. This is a good use of this technology. Very high end. Alright, I'll get one last batch for the night. One final one. Surely there must be something in here. I guess that'll technically work. Ah, yes, at last. This is the way it should be. There's a little bit of that. The Digimon one? You want the Digimon one? Is that what you want? You're one of them, are you? You're one of those types. I see how it is. I must fetch more. I must fetch more things to last at minimum 15 minutes. There is much evil in this place. You know that? A significant amount, even. The likes of which can never be understated upon this earth. Oh, Jesus Christ, it keeps happening. I don't know how it keeps happening, but it does. The urge to piss is rising, so it's a good thing we're at the end of this stream, basically. It's gonna get bad. Technology is amazing. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Watching anime clips and losing the VOD. Yes, that is the idea. Mr. Bean, Johnny English, and Hitman Blood Money curtains down from Vrisk. Oh, right, I keep forgetting. Unmute.
Hello, 47.
Hello.
I think that bit in the first bit of Mr. Bean where he just descends from on high and just face plants on the floor is really funny. What's the technical name for that stupid hat you wear? It's a newsboy hat, or a newsy cap. Some combination of those words. You know, the only Hitman game I ever played was Contracts. There you go. That was much shorter than I was anticipating, I'll be honest. Did I stream Hitman? There's too many things I need to do. Ah, good, at last. Vintage Fox TV. Poochimon evolve into Maycrackmon. Digimon Ghost Game, episode 50. All right, everyone, bring out the tissues. It's time. I hope everyone's ready. Behold. That monster wants your dick. This monster will give you many children. This monster will keep you warm during the winter. I ask myself that a lot, kid, I'll be honest. Frankly, I don't know how we always come back to this. It's just always the case. Next! Crocodile. Bad robot. Oh, what joy. Back to the night security job again. How many litters? Never enough. Chat, what would the animatronics in the... Yeah, a little.
I will fuck the shit out of that robot.
Now that's vile. That's why you're going to hell. This is all correct.
I want pizza!
He's entirely correct. She is such a bad bitch. They shouldn't have made the pizza robot so sexy. I agree. Chat, what would the FNAF animatronics do if I was just significantly scaled above them and they couldn't actually cause me any harm? Would they just stand around posturing and yelling at me? And, like, just nonsensically trying to slap at me? What if Foxy just broke his arm trying to claw at me? And it just came off? Would the others react accordingly? Do they have the capacity for self-preservation? What if I locked the puppet in a sharpshooter in front of all of them to assert dominance? You run from the animatronics run from me. We are not the same. What if I just punch Golden Freddy's head clean off? These are questions no one has asked before. I think the Mimic would still try and kill you. The Mimic couldn't kill a child, let alone me. It would levitate and look weird. Next. Odd Danny. The Humboldt squid is terrifying.
Just a reminder that the colossal squid is not the most dangerous squid in the ocean. It's the Humboldt squid, also known as the Red Devil. They get that name because they literally start flashing red when they're angry. And that's your warning sign, because you don't want to deal with their beak that's known for ripping flesh off the bone. And they don't even have teeth.
I can defeat this animal.
At least on their beak. However, their tentacles are covered in
I could
about
1v1 this
20,000
creature.
teeth. They hug you with needles. And that's just one squid. You ready for the bad news? You're not going to see one squid. They travel in packs of over 1,000.
They're getting locked in a bear hug one by one until they pop. Huh. Nature's scary. Next! From Gabriel. Pawn Stars. Rock for sale.
This is a rock.
How much do you want for it?
I want $900 trillion for it.
Look, it might be worth that much, but I have to make sure it's genuine. Let me call my friend. He lives in a gravel pit, so he deals with rocks every day, and he will be able to tell me if this is a real rock or not.
You know, this is basically exactly the plot of any given
Rick,
episode of
hello.
Pawn Stars.
Let me get my microscope out. I'm looking for any signs that this rock is counterfeit. Fake rocks usually include a small camera because they're made by the CIA and used for surveillance, but this
Like
one
birds.
seems to be a genuine piece.
Well, thank you for coming in. So, I can offer you a bag of Doritos for it.
Come on, man. Give me $1 billion and we call it a day.
Remember, I have to take all the risks. Plus, I have to repair it, polish it, lick it, rebuild it, find batteries for it, frame it, and hang it on the wall. Best I can do is a corn dog and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, that's a deal.
You know, those prepackaged peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are really fucking good, and I don't know why. Probably loaded up with cocaine. Next! Gamer being arrested for being bad at gaming. Futurist gamers.
Look, man, I'm not here to judge your whole life, but you died to the cannon minion 8 times in one lane. At that point, it's disturbance.
They should have arrested German when he died to
No
Pinwheel.
wave, no vision, no flash. You autoed it once, it chunked you.
All right, man, you know why we're
Who
here.
dies to Pinwheel?
You did plenty. 53 real-world days on that Paladin, you're still in Elwyn Forest. You haven't touched a dungeon, no professions past 30, no mount training. That's neglected progression.
I just like the vibe, man.
There you go. Listen up, man.
Are you serious? I didn't do anything.
You did plenty. 0 and 11 on Yasuo with no wards bought, refused to group, and you stole blue from your jungle at level 1. That's griefing.
It's just a bad game.
Games happen. This was a...
All right, man, you're under arrest for willful gaming neglect. 3,000 deaths to the Tree Sentinel, still level 1. That's reckless endangerment of your free time.
It's supposed to be hard.
Hard, sure, but you kept charging straight in. No shield, no summons, no stat investment.
Dude, what is happening?
There you go. Relax.
For what? I didn't do
You're being detained
anything.
for crimes against mid lane fundamentals. You died 10 times in 15 minutes, kept pushing without vision, and you blew flash for no reason.
That's not illegal.
It is.
Keep your hands back from your partner. You're under arrest.
For what? I'm literally just playing WoW.
Yeah, and you wiped that raid 3 times in a row, pulled the boss at 70 when the
Yeah, that's deserved.
ignored the fire scroll mechanics, and then rolled neat on the mount you didn't
Dude,
even
that's
help
not
kill.
Ah. Gamer funny. AI make video funny, humorous. Big funny, much humor. Alright, I'm going back to the other screen. I'm gonna have to position myself just so. Hang on. Where am I? That's where I am, thank God. Ugh. Well, wasn't that an interesting 2 hours and 53 minutes? Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I got old. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Christ. Huh? Oh. Stretch the back, stretch the neck. It's good for the soul. Ugh. Hey, chat. Theoretically, if I wore a full-body green screen suit, and I laid down a green screen on my floor, and I put a green screen in the back, would I theoretically be able to do a cooking stream? What if everything except, like, the stove and oven was a green screen? Is that plausible? Chat, what goes into a cooking stream typically? Doesn't anything worth cooking take, like, at minimum, like, 45 minutes? Just being in the oven or on the stove and you not doing anything? What are you supposed to do when it's in the oven? How do people do that as, like, a regular thing? It doubles as a just chatting stream? Pull out the one you prepared ahead of time. Gunpla stream. Alright, chat, we're deep frying God Gundam today. Gonna taste heavenly. Put Necro Butcher Samoa Joe on the TV. You remember when Wang was on the AEW pre-show and he brought up Samoa Joe and Necro Butcher? Just out of the blue. Good bit. Chihuahua dance for the audience. The dog does not dance. It does that thing where it, like, stands up on its back legs and it starts, like, doing that thing with its front ones. You know, where it's doing that pray thing, where it moves its hands together in an upward and downward motion. You know the one I'm talking about, right? Get Ari and Sen on voice call for Samoa Joe versus Necro Butcher. Dude, having Samoa Joe and Necro Butcher as, like, the introductory match for someone watching a match in its entirety for the first time is some psycho shit. Bad wrestlers forgot how to be good after Necro Butcher. You're not wrong. How's Satnam Singh doing nowadays? Is that contract up yet? Remember when Satnam Singh debuted and the audience kept yelling, "We don't know you"? I remember. Oh, my neck. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. Send watch New Jack versus Mass Transit. Okay, man, this is like a classic good guy versus bad guy matchup. He said some things. He didn't take too kindly to it. He felt disrespected. So they're going to have, like, a nice, friendly competition about it. They did that after Joe Suzuki, too. Jesus Christ! Insane Dante must die mode idea. San and Narissa watch one of Fork's old CAW episodes with you. There's gonna be no context to that, man. You only explain the moves. Just don't even bring up the Twerk just dropped an N-bomb on stream. Just don't even bring it up. Okay, so this is what's called a promo, right? It's like a monologue or like two guys, you know, dressing each other down in the ring metaphorically with their words. It's like an argument. It's that kind of thing. No, she didn't say that. You're hearing things. Is the 2023 Rumble because it's all matches and no segments. It's really good. It was really fantastic. Did a Shining Wizard on Thief on his Twink Catboy era. Okay, you see, the X-Files are not to be trifled with because they'll abduct you. Ah, neck, pain, agony, suffering. I'm curious after the stream ends exactly how many claims I'm going to get on it that's going to have to be trimmed out. I'm genuinely wondering. It's probably going to be at least 2, I'm thinking. Huh. Problems for later, I suppose. I digress. Thank you for coming by the stream. I appreciate it. Psyched out everyone by making it to the final 2 of the Rumble. It came really close, didn't it? You want to know when streams are going to start? Or we're going to be doing an even day? Scroll down just a little bit. Hit the link on Twitter. Twitch is there. Stream there also. Give that a follow if you like. Patreon's down there. Little bit works on the way helping getting the credits leads a little bit right. Yeah. Thank you. Should be back tomorrow. I'll probably poll it in the server in the morning for whatever you want to see. But thanks. I appreciate it. I'll see everybody in the next one. Take care now, kids. Goodbye.